Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to do Melina's challenge today. Now she did some small little flippity flaps, flip. I'm going to do mine a little bit larger. You know, I like to do everything big. I'm going to use some of the cutoffs of my 12 by 12 paper, and this is just scrapbook paper. This one measures about 5.5 by 12. And I'm going to score it at 3, and at 6, and at 9. And that looks to be about 12. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Let's see how tall this one is. 7.5. We'll probably need to cut this one down a little bit. It's going to be way too big, I think. So, let's see. We'll cut this one down to 5. And then again, we're going to score at 3, 6, and 9. Okay, put that down. Now, what she did was she just folded these. Folded them in, and in, and in. But then I noticed she trimmed off this one right here to keep it from being so bulky in there. So we're going to trim a little bit of the last one off. I think, well, which on this paper it doesn't matter because this paper is basically the same on both ends. So we'll trim a little bit right there. And that should make that fold better. And it does. Folds up real well, like that. And looks like I've got it cut pretty good. So we're going to lay that one aside for now. We'll go ahead and do this one. And again, I don't think it matters. I think I want this side up though. Yeah. So we'll cut this little piece right here off, just a tiny bit. I think she said maybe a 1/16. Okay. So let's fold. And fold. And then fold again. And just burnish down those score lines real well, and you won't have any trouble with this popping up. Now let's pretend that this is our journal page. Now I can't remember how she glued hers down. You know me, I can't remember. Did she glue it down the very first one? But I'm going to look at mine, and we may go a little bit rogue, as usual. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to go rogue. Still going to be the same concept. It's just going to be a little different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little punch. I'm going to punch a little pull right there. And then I'm going to take my ink. Whoops. Just dumped my ink everywhere. I'm going to ink around mine. Of course, you know that. And I always tell you, you don't have to do this. I know some people don't like to ink, and that's fine. You do not have to. It's just something that I prefer to do. I like the looks of it. So these could be done in various ways. There's lots of different possibilities, and I know Melina had said that too. Lots of different possibilities on this. And I'm going to ink on the inside too, because there again, we're going to do a little bit different. Let's see. There we go. Okay, now we'll fold that back up. So what this one's going to do is it's going to glue down here and here, and the edge right here, and then the tuck is going to be on this side. I think she had the tuck at the top, which is fine, but I just wanted the tuck this way since mine's a little bit larger. And then we're going to decorate this a little bit. I'm going to put some pockets on and some different things. So we're going to do a little bit of decorating. Yeah, I think I'll grab this little piece of paper. I'm going to cut it off because I want those flowers to be the main focal point on it. Ooh, something just banged outside. I don't know what that was. And then I'm just going to fold in the sides just a little bit. Okay, then I think I'm going to put this down. This is not a real thick paper, but it'll be fine because we don't want real thick in here. We don't want to make it extra bulky. So then I'm going to fold up just a tiny bit at the bottom. And then we shall cut this. Just going to cut this edge right here, a little bit out there, and a little bit out there. And then I'm going to put that down just like that, and I'm going to cut just a little pull out the top. A little bit of ink around it, and put it down like that. And just make sure that you have it in between your score lines. Press that down. Okay, so there's the first little pocket. And then on this one, I think we'll do a side tuck pocket. It'll go up that way. Let's see, what have we got that we can make one out of? I'm just looking around here at scraps. See what I've got. This will be okay right here. Let's see, that'll be too big. So let's cut this down just a little bit. This is just another scrap. It's a good way to use up those scraps. Now I'm going to fold it. Let's see, if I fold it like that, fold it like this. I'm going to fold it that way. Yeah, and I'm going to cut it off a little bit more because I still don't have it small enough. It's hard to tell before you actually fold it. And I'm folding it because I need that extra thickness because this paper is very thin. There we go. There's a little side tuck. And I'm going to glue this together. Then a little bit of inking again. Okay, and then that will glue down right there. And all we're going to do is glue down through here, across here, oops, let that slide a little bit. Grab me a paper towel because I let that one slide a little and I had glue everywhere. Okay, and I just keep folding it and make sure that you don't have anything interfering with your folds. Alright, and then on this one I think we'll put a little side. So we'll have a pocket, a corner, and a side. So again, let's see what else we have over here that we can do a little side tuck with. I'm grasping at little bitty pieces of paper because I don't have a lot of big ones up here on my desk. I actually cleaned my desk off. What about that one? That's pretty. Let's just fold that. And this is some paper that I received, and you guys will see a video on it probably later today, as soon as they approve it. I did a video for a company. This is some paper that I received from them. Yeah, I think that'll be, I might cut it just a tiny bit. I don't want to lose too much of that. It's pretty And then cut a little bit off the bottom. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And we'll again put a little bitty pull in here. Okay, raise your hand if you can always get those little pulls in the right place. I never can. I always get them off a little bit, one way or the other. That's just me. Okay, there. There we go. All right. So side corner pocket. And here, I think we'll just decorate this. We'll just put a flower or something on it because this is going to actually glue down. So let's find, I think I need a little piece of book page first. And things are just flying everywhere out of my little pile over there. Okay. And I know this book page is light. It's almost the same color of the background, but that's okay. I'm going to ink it up. There we go. And then I'm thinking that I like that flower, maybe. Okay, let's put this one down. I'm pretty sure this is a sticker. Maybe. Oh. Yes. It is a sticker. Put that right there. And then you know what I have to put here across that. I know I'm so predictable, right? I just like the looks of it. Right. And let's see. I think I'll put that right there. Again, this is from a company that you will see later on today. You'll see where I got some of these goodies. That's really pretty. There we go. Alright, so that folds that way. Now, you could also put some little pockets and things on the outside, but I think all I'll do to the outside is just maybe decorate it a little bit. So we can put a little piece of this music page down here. And this is very thin, so it's not going to add any extra bulk. That there. Let's go ahead and put that flower there. Okay. And then it folds again. Again, we're going to burnish that real well. And then here we can put a little bit of something. Maybe a little scrap of this. just a little scrap I had on my desk. And then I think we'll put that right there. And this is just it's like a stamp. I don't think it is a stamp, but it kind of looks like one. And I'm just going to trim the edges off. It's actually embossed. I don't know where I got this, but it's embossed. Okay, so that's that. I think that'll be good on that one. And then, like I said, this will glue down there. This will fold over. So this is actually going to be the part that shows right here. So we need to do something to that. Embellish it a little bit. We'll take a piece of this paper. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And I'm going to put this little stamp piece right down here at the bottom. I gotta get some more of these. These are really pretty. Right there. And then I'm going to put a label up here at the top. Like that. Alright, so there is our little flippity flip flap. Now I just need to make a few little cards to go in here. One to go in here, and that will be finished. Isn't that cute? You could put more labels here or little flower pieces. Just whatever you would want to do. Look at that. That's pretty too, isn't it? Just put little pieces wherever to decorate this up if you want. Alright, so that is one. I'm going to do one with this one. And we'll decorate it a little bit different. We'll do something different with this one. Alright, so we've got this one. And I have gone ahead and inked it up. And then I've clipped the little corners. I've just rounded my corners. And this is going to be the inside. And I think that's going to be the outside. I think that's how I'm going to work it. Now, I thought I would put this paper right here and have it a little tuck. It's got some of those same colors in it. And I'm going to fold it up because it's not a thin paper, but it's not real thick. And I'm just going to fold it like that. Have it for a tuck. So we'll glue these pieces down. It is rather warm here today. I don't know what the temperature is right now. Let's see. Well, it says it's 77. And I can feel it. Because I know it's warmer than that in here. We got all these windows where the sun comes in. Okay, let's see. Look there, there, and there. Okay. Alright, and then I'll just have to trim off my little corners, which is not a problem. There we we go. So there's that little side tuck. Now here, I had this little piece of scrap, and I thought I'd make a little pocket out of it. I liked the colors with it. Oops. So I think we'll put that one right there. So we'll put this little piece down. So there's our middle pocket. And then here, I had this little piece that had some same colors in it, and I thought I might just tear it and put it down. Just kind of tear it around my butterflies. Yeah, I think that'll work. And we'll ink that up. There we go. And we can tuck something in there because it is I did leave it open for a pocket. So we got those. This one is going to glue down, so we need to put a little pull in here. Or a little thumb notch, or a little whatever you want to call it. So that will glue down on the page like that. There, there, and there. So you can tuck it. So we can put something on this one. Now what should we put on this one? I think I'll just put a strip of this. It looks like book page. I'm not going to make a pocket or anything on this. I'm just going to put a strip down through there. Like that. Just to give it a little bit of decoration. Then we may put a flower or something on there. Okay, and I'm going to clip that little piece out again. And then take that little nib off of there. So there's that, and we'll put a little flower or something here. Let me grab my flowers. I kind of like that one there. That's pretty. And I'm just going to touch the ink around the edges just to get rid of that white. You could always trim that white off if you wanted to. Okay, up there. And then I think down here we'll put a label. Put that label right there. And I think that's all we'll do to that. Now you can decorate here if you want. I don't know if I'm going to decorate all of that right now. I'm going to get this folded well first. There we go. So see, that lays down nice and flat. But we do want to decorate here because that's going to be what shows when it's on the page. And I love that big old flower. I don't like this part that comes off this way. But I think we might put that down, and I'll just cut around this. So I'm going to cut around it real quick, and then we'll be back and I'll put this down. Okay, I'm going to go grab a piece of book page. And I think I'll put that down just like that. And then this. Okay, so there is the front, and I do want a little bitty label on there, so I think this one right here is the one I want. It's the one I was eyeballing anyway. So I'm going to cut that, snip these little corners. And don't know if I want it there or up here. I think I'm going to put it up here. And there we go. There is another little flip out. And like I said, you can put more pockets on here if you want. I may later. I don't know. It depends on how bulky this gets. Now, if this gets too bulky, you can put a little string around it and tie it. That'll work too. But that is it. That's it for Melina's challenge. I will put her link below. You guys go over and check her out and see how these are supposed to be done correctly. And we will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Bye-bye.